Well, I think it's important to bring Meg in because Meg is kind of a new voice and a new light in California. And to bring her in, and as she had said in many of her remarks, agriculture is the backbone in the state of California.
All of California is going through water shortage. We've had natural drought happening. But what has made it even worse is the regulatory conditions that have been applied.
The unemployment rates in places like Mendota are 45%. This is not acceptable in America. And so what I called on was water to flow, to let the water flow out of the Delta. And I understand all the issues there, but when you're faced with the humanitarian crisis that I saw personally in the Central Valley, I felt like that was an important thing to call for.
So we're facing for next year, jeopardizing our investment, not only in our farms and our crops, and also for our workers, because our workers they've invested basically their lives in our farm, and they depend on us.
First and foremost, we have to have more above ground and below ground storage. We have to collect more rainwater, we have to collect the snow melt better, we have to do a much better job of creating storage. The second point is that we have to build an alternative water conveyance system because there is water in the north. We have to get it from the north through parts of the Central Valley that need it down into San Diego and Orange County. The third part of the plan is everyone has to do a better job in conservation. Actually, in many ways, I think the farmers have done the very best job in conservation over the last 10 years. And then last, when we do all that, I actually think we need to pump more water back, more fresh water back into the Delta. So there's more water for the farmers who rely on Delta water directly and would also restore the ecological health of the Delta.
I can see that Meg has a very good understanding of the situation, and she's a very pragmatic thinker. She does come from private enterprise, just like we are from private enterprise, and she has the mindset of how do you get these issues resolved? How do you solve problems? And I think that she has the ability to do that.